Hi, this is Sieg, author of The Renegade Network Marketer, teaching network marketers how to attract business to them. And I was asked a question recently, what would I do right now if I were coming online for the very first time ever? And also, what would I do if my upline was teaching a particular method that was working for he or she, whoever that would be, but it wasn't a method that I was comfortable with, and more importantly, it was a method that just is worn and tired, and that being just start pitching your deal. So maybe you get on Facebook, and sure enough, that's all they do is pitch their deal. And pretty soon they get categorized, and no one's paying attention to them anymore. So what would I do? Well, first and foremost, I would set up a blog known as a home base, and that would become your piece of real estate that you own and control. Now, to compare that to the offline world, it's the same as having a brick and mortar business. And I think as a business owner, we can all relate to that. You know, if you are an insurance agent or you have a restaurant, you can visualize that and you get excited about that. Well, here with the blog, it's different, isn't it? It's digital, it's virtual. But you can still dream about that and become just as much excited, if not far more excited than a brick and mortar building, because this you own and control, and it is so much cheaper. And if you think for a moment that you can't grow a big business like you would when you think of a restaurant or a clothing store, any other traditional brick and mortar business, well, you couldn't be more wrong, because a blog can bring you a very substantial income. But back to my this question that I was asked, I would set up a blog, and of course there's a lot to that. You've got to get your positioning set up properly, your unique selling proposition, who is going to be your target audience, how are you going to position yourself as the go-to person for whatever that may be. So there's definitely a foundation that you have to lay at a marketing level. It's not just the mechanical of having a blog set up. It's more important to understand the marketing fundamentals, the very foundation on which your blog is going to rest, okay? That's what attraction marketing is about. Positioning yourself, getting people to come to you, learning about keywords, relevant keywords, people who are looking for a particular solution to a particular problem. So that's what I would do, and then wrap around that what I call the social media hub, YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn. But your blog is your main centerpiece. And the concept here is you are over time, going to develop your sphere of influence. Isn't that what we're dealing with when you get right down to it? In the offline world, that's what I ran into, is after a while I hit a brick wall. I had any further influence because the limitations of people I knew. Same can be online, but you have so much more potential to grow and expand that via a blog and doing that online. So that would be my recommendation if you are starting right now. Now, to learn more about this and how to differentiate yourself, something you must do as a marketer, go ahead and opt in to receive my free ebook called The Attraction Marketer's Manifesto. And I'm going to give you 133 different ways to learn how to differentiate yourself from the rest of the marketplace. So thanks so much, and I hope to be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.